Hi, I'm Molly Martin. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona. This is my 8-year-old Oldenburg gelding. We call him Teddy, and he is usually my model horse. I wanted to talk today a little bit about rein length. So one of the things I see a lot of riders do is they ride with their reins a little too long so that their hands end up back here in their laps. So the horse might look like they're in the frame that you want them in, but if they change their frame, you have to make a huge movement with your hand in order to contact their mouth. So what we want to think about, it's a little hard at the halt, is we want to have, like see here as I ask him to raise his head a little bit and move, my reins are definitely way too long. My hands are all the way in my stomach. So what I want to do is have my hands farther up on the reins, but not more pressure on the horse's mouth. So I want my hands always in front of my horse's saddle pad. And I want to think of, with short reins, I have a giving hand. So I don't want to feel like my reins are tight and I'm pulling. As you see, he's going to back up when I do that. I want to feel with short reins, I have a giving hand so that he's always wanting to reach a little bit out into the bridle. And then what I want to see is that it's hard to stand still for this long and have contact. So what I want to see is there's a straight line from my elbow to my hand to the horse's bit. And that's important for developing the connection. So if my hand is too high and that line is broken, then what happens is I can never truly relax my arm, and I always have just a little bit of pull into his mouth. If I lower my hand back to that straight line, even though my elbow is quite a ways out in front of me because I have such nice short arms, I can give with that arm and I can use them in a softer way. If my hands are too low, the first thing I have to do, because I have a short arm and a long torso, is I have to round my shoulders forward. I'm trying to exaggerate. And what position does he go into? He curls. He wants to come too low in the pole and come behind the vertical. So lowering your hands, yes, can lower your horse's head, but that's not the position we want their head in. That's very stressful on their neck to be that low, and his withers actually dropped as a result of it. So we want to have this nice straight line from the elbow to the hand to the horse's mouth through the rein without the hands coming back behind the saddle pad. So I'm in a pulling arm here, and you see he starts curling when my hand is back, even though I've lengthened my reins an entire stopper. So when I shorten my reins and have my hands forward, they're short, they're in a giving hand. My horse's pole wants to come a little bit more up, and he starts getting a little bit more forward thinking when I touch with my leg. So that's just a little tip to help you think about how you want to hold the reins on your horse. If you're moving your arms a lot, your reins are definitely too long, and you want to always have your hands out in front of your saddle pad when you're riding. Happy riding, everyone. Be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button, and feel free to leave a comment and share with your friends.